All right, welcome back. And again, as promised, we have so much in store. We're going to talk about Idol now. We also have the High Kings here ready to perform early St. Patrick's Day. It's going to be great, so stand by for that. As well, if you're a fan of the show, Sons of Anarchy, check out what the stars are up to now. But first, I want to welcome my next guest, Didi Benami, former American Idol contestant, following season 10 closely, back joining us for some commentary. So welcome, Didi.
Hi, Ashley. How are ya?
Good. How are you?
Good.
All right, let's talk season 10. We're in it now. We're top 12. The 13th contestant was eliminated. What were your thoughts on these 3 wild cards? And if America didn't vote for them at first and they got in by wild card, do they have a chance to get much further?
You know, I think it's a really interesting question because I hope so. I really like Naima. There's something about her that's very different and very cool. And I love that she gets up and she dances. And it's a scary thing, like I said last time, to get up on stage and to just have the energy. And it's a bigger stage this year even. I noticed there's people behind them, which is even harder to sing to. Like, think about turning around and singing to the people behind you. But yeah, I really like Naima. I'm hoping that she makes it. I hope, you know, I guess Ashton went home last week and she was one of the other wild cards. And then who was the other wild card? He seems to be doing pretty well. It was the
Stefano.
What was his
Stefano.
name? Stefano. Yeah, he's Stefano.
I think it's Stefano.
He's good too.
Yeah.
I can't say his name right.
Well, let me ask you, what do you remember about this stage in the game? How much harder is it? And what is it like to come from somewhere where you haven't been, you know, playing to a theater, like you said, with people behind you, in front of you, and now you're just thrown into it, and now it's live, and now you're in the top 12?
You know, that's the scariest step, I think. I remember they didn't have the small stage this year, but it was nice to go a little bit more gradually to the big stage. Because I choked when we got up on the big stage. I remember Play With Fire. I kind of was like, you know, and it wasn't even as big as it is now. So I'm sure it's terrifying. They're doing really good, though. I mean, this season is really strong. So I'm a little bummed that Brett went home. He didn't make it to top 13, but you know, they're doing really well, especially for the fact that it's a larger stage. They looked a little bit more nervous last week, I think, than even the week prior. So as it gets, you know, closer to the finale, I think that they tend to get a little bit more comfortable, but the pressure gets a little bit bigger. So, you know, we'll see how everybody holds up, you know.
Sure. And
the pressure's a lot.
And we have a quick sound with Ashton Jones, who was eliminated, but she has a really good attitude about it, and she's planning to pursue her career further. So take a quick look.
You have to prepare, and I don't really think it's shocking. It's shocking when America keeps you here, and when you stay on the show, it's like, oh my God, really? You know, I don't think it's shocking to go home because it's only one winner. You know, somebody's got to go home. That doesn't necessarily mean that you're terrible and you can't sing, because if that were the case, then you know, I wouldn't be here.
So that week they were performing songs from their favorite idols, and then this week they're going to perform songs from the year they were born. What assignments do you remember loving and which were really tough for you?
Well, I remember the week I got kicked off was terrible. I was at Soul R&B week. I was like, oh no. I was really looking forward to Lennon McCartney week, but I got kicked off the week before. Let's see, what was one of my favorite weeks? One of my favorite weeks, I really liked when we had more of an option. So when we did Billboard Top 100, or Top 1 Hits, I think, that was we had that theme for about 3 weeks, and it was kind of fun to get a little bit more of a wide variety of choices. And then again, you know, not every #1 hit or not every great song is a #1 hit. So it would have been nice if we had maybe like a pick your own song week from whatever you want.
Right, anything.
We'll just get it cleared.
And all right,
yeah,
so let me ask you also what you've been working on and kind of how you've taken your Idol experience to pursue what you really want to do.
Yeah, I've been working on my album. It's still coming together. We're trying to get a single out before the end of the season, so we have it. It's just about getting it out, and I'm really excited about it. I wrote up the concept for the music video just recently, a few weeks ago, and I was like, yes, I wrote up a concept for a music video, and this is so sick. So that's all coming together. Like I said last time, I'm going out on auditions as well, which is so much fun. I love acting as well, and this, it's a great platform, for Ashton and for everybody that's done the show already. She has a great attitude about it, saying that, just because you get kicked off the show doesn't mean that you're not a good singer. It doesn't mean anything other than the fact that, everybody has to go home. Every week somebody's going home. Ultimately, there's only one person left at the end of it, but you wouldn't have gone that far if you weren't good, So I want to give her props, first of all, and everybody who's gotten as far as they have, because it's a really, really crazy ride, and there's so much after it. I'm enjoying, my time after Idol and learning the ropes of the industry and, getting to go on auditions and using this as an amazing platform for me to, it's opened a lot of doors. So I'm just looking forward to booking something and getting, that amazing role and getting out there and pulling a Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, great. Nice. We'll first, the Grammy and the Oscar, you're gonna go for it.
That's right.
So now,
that's right.
And how can folks follow you and find out when all of this stuff goes on, when the new music video is done and when it's posted?
Yes, I have, my Twitter is www.twitter.com/Didi Benami. My Facebook is facebook.com/DBenamiAI9. We just had a photo shoot, so we're getting the website set up. I'm really excited about it. We'll have some new pictures up for everybody. I'm so excited about it. It's super, super, super exciting. I said that, like 4 times now? Let's see, what else do I have? I have a Tumblr account, which tumblr.com/Didi Benami as well, or Didi.Benami, where I put all my poems and some writing, blogs. And
wow,
who knew that's everything aside from MySpace.
Yeah, I was going to say, who knew it's like a second job keeping in touch with your fans, isn't it?
It's true, it really is. It really is. It's a lot of work, but I love everybody and I'm so appreciative to them. So I get back to them as much as I possibly can. So
great. Well, thank you so much.
I appreciate you guys.
Yes, so thank you so much, and hopefully we'll talk to you again before the season's over. We'll see who makes it past the top 12. So Didi Benami, thanks again. Best of luck.
Thank you. Take care.
All right, and now we're